For all people of faith, what was the first act of distinction that the Creator performed? It was the creation of man and woman. This distinction was absolute. This act defined the physical and social differences between man and woman. This distinction is being assailed by the left. To accept the intellectual nostrum that the difference between a man and woman cannot be defined is to directly confront the word of the Creator. Supporting this, you have willfully abandoned a basic nostrum of the Creator.
Anyone who tells you a man and woman cannot be defined has demonstrated they lack all credibility when it comes to reasoning and decision-making. If this distinction is an insurmountable nostrum for them, how can they be expected to make even more complex and demanding social, political, and military decisions if you can't differentiate day from night? You have no right to direct the body politic. These are people who revel in intellectual fallacy. They are manifestly deficient in critical thinking. Follow them. You have chosen to follow fools.
The Democratic Party is awash in haram. Nearly every foundation they stand on is an affront to Allah. Any Muslim who votes for these spiritual reprobates needs to immediately engage in abject prayer. Imagine their new basic tenet. Man and woman are now fluid in their ability to arbitrarily designate themselves to whichever sex they choose to morph into. This is haram of the highest order. But the stain is worse. The magnitude of their crime is ghastly. They are polluting the minds of your children. They are indoctrinating them with the filth of secular necrotic thought. If you vote for these people whose spiritual treachery is manifest on multiple levels, this is just one example. I say, you should burn your Quran. You have defiled Islam and Muhammad.